Role assistant, reasoning underscore content. We need to write a factual true crime documentary script about famous heists. Sections defined. Each section must have 3 to 4 detailed sentences. At least 500 words total, aiming 800 to 1200. End with. And a question.nnb must use real names of cases only. Choose well-known heists, the 1976 Lufthansa heist, the 2003 Millennium Bank heist, not super famous. Maybe choose 2004 Cleveland heist. Let's pick some .nn better to focus on few iconic heists. The 1971 Texas City. Actually common ones, the 1983 Brink's-Mat robbery, 2003 Sergei. Let's pick 3 or 4, the 1976 Lufthansa heist, NYC, 50K gold bars. Actually $5 million cash and gold. The 1983 Dutch heist Brink's-Mat, worth £20 million. The 2003 Great Train heist, in 1971. Not sure. NN perhaps we can cover NN the 1976 Lufthansa heist at JFK, NYC. N the 1983 Brink's-Mat robbery in London. N the 2002 Coke Brigade. Maybe the 2005 Saitama heist in Japan. Not necessary. But we might include NN 2003 Bank of Bhutan heist. Not well known. NN simpler. Use just 2 big cases, Lufthansa and Brink's-Mat. And maybe the 1984 Hamburg Street robbery, but not as famous. NN maybe add also the 1990 Peruvian bank robbery or Moscow bank heist, but too common. N it may be okay to cover 2 big cases. Each section 3 to 4 sentences. So 8 sections x 4 sentences, 32 sentences. Let's make each roughly 3 se 4. We can write 8 sentences after dot. N let's plan. N word count, 800 se 1200 words. So about 1.5k, 2k words. No, 800 se 1200 words. We need maybe 1000 words. 32 sentences average, 30 words each, 960 words. Okay. Do 32 sentences of 30 words approx and let's write each section as 4 sentences. Ensure at least 3 se 4 sentences. N let's produce the script. NNB must end with. And a question for viewers to comment. N let's assemble. NN start with shocking fact. Imagine waking up to a blackout across an entire international airport, while a gun-wielding crew allegedly steals $5 million in cash and gold in just 20 minutes. Let's craft. NN set scene, overview of documentary, focus on famous heists, summarizing what to expect. NN provide context on the heist's origins, economic impact, previous incidents. NN detail the Lufthansa heist operation. NN talk about the police investigations. NN mention suspects, Henry Hill, James McBratney, etc. NN outcome, convictions, escape of money, etc. NN reflection on anti-terror, etc. NN but we also need Brink's-Mat if include. Possibly we can interweave both in the script with subheads inside sections, but must not break section markers. But we can mention both within earlier sections. But if only those cases, we must make sure we detail each. NN we could allocate each case across relevant sections, provide background on both, describe crimes, investigations, suspects, resolution. NN alternatively we can cover only 1 or 2 high-profile cases. NN we will write about Lufthansa heist and Brink's-Mat. NN word count, 1000 words. N let's draft. NN we need to end with. And a question, what would you do if you were standing on the front steps of JFK during that blackout? The question must be engaging. And no. Let's write pool_calls.